Hello and welcome to SquiniCentral. I'm going to do a quick update on my seed snails that I have going out here. I am in the greenhouse right now. I have done a couple different things out here. So we're going to look at the seed snails that are in the greenhouse that's in the greenhouse to help keep things a little warmer. But also I wanted to show you real quick. I have started my sweet potatoes, ginger and turmeric in here. I had some ginger that was lying around. I kind of tried to save it so I could plant it, and all I did was slide this out real quick. Took this pan, a non-hole draining pan, put some seed starting mix inside, and I added two different types of sweet potatoes. I just laid them down. They are skinny. We'll see. I usually use the fat ones, but I had skinny ones, so we'll see what happens. And then I laid, not turmeric, I'm sorry, I laid ginger in here as well that had already started to sprout. Got, I don't know if I was even pointing at that for you, nubs all around in there. I just did this like 2 days ago or so. I put a plastic bag on it because then you wet it. But I put a plastic bag on it because right now it's in the greenhouse, which is not heated. It's on a heat mat. This mat is on. So it's on a heat mat. But the plastic will help keep the moisture in for now, as the temperatures hopefully will warm up soon, because at night they're not warm. I also started some, oops, and I shook it. I started some onion seeds. Nothing's happening yet, but that's onion seeds in there. And then in here, I did have sweet potatoes from last year, but I think these are actually two little garlic. I have a bunch of garlic carms. I forget what they're called right now, from elephant garlic. I'm gonna walk around, and so corms. That's the word I'm looking for. Corms from my elephant garlic. They're little tiny, almost like garlic seeds, you could say. Pre-garlic. They take 2 seasons to actually produce large elephant garlic, but I had thrown a couple in there. I'm thinking that's them starting to grow right now, so it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna let that go and see what happens. All right, so in here were the peppers on a heat mat. They still aren't doing anything, which isn't abnormal. Like I said, peppers they can take 2 weeks to 20 days to get started. Over here, I had taken the lid off. It's not the best situation right now for me to be reaching in here. I had taken the lid off, and let me see if I can even get this out. Do I have the strength? Oh, put the phone down. Okay, so I pulled them out because that was a lot easier. But what did I start here? This is the Basil 6 blend, and as you can see, I've got some guys starting to pop up. They are also on a heat mat in there. This is just the stuff I used to hold the things up in the beginning. This is the culantro, chamomile, borage, savory. Let's see, I think we have a little of everything. Savory's on the far, the small woolly ones on the outside. The next one in is the borage. Those are the big ones. Next we have the chamomile. No culantro yet, but they are very hard to start. This was me just seeing if I could get them started in here. So these guys are doing great. I'm going to give them all a little bit of water. See what happens. Over here, this was my onion seed snail. Have a little bit of the sprouts starting in there. Shallots, Utah yellow, ruby red, Walla Walla. It looks like the Walla Wallas are, and the shallots are the ones that are really starting in there. Also, going to give that water. Here are the real stars. We got the Brussels sprouts starting. 3 different types of Brussels sprouts, and they are all starting pretty awesomely. So I'm going to let these guys keep going. A little bit of water with a tad bit of fertilizer. Not a lot. They really don't need it yet. But I was using it for something else, and I have some left. Here we have all the cauliflower. Oh, that's a hard one for me. Cauliflower, broccoli, Romanesca broccoli. They're all in here, and they look like they have all started. Now, I also did cauliflower and broccoli outside in my winter sowing thing outside. So we'll see how those come out. And the last one is our cabbages. They look good. A little yellow over there. I'm not sure if that's because it's the... What cabbage is that? It looks like it's the... I don't know what that says. Some kind of some kind of cabbage. I don't know. It's not the Napas. But I don't know if that's the way they grow or what. There's a little bit of the other one starting on the end. So they're all starting. As they grow, what I will probably do for the onions and these herbs that I started is I will unroll them. I'll lay them out. I'll unroll them. I'll add more soil that has a little fertilizer in it as they're getting bigger. And then I'll roll them back up. And they will just keep growing until I'm ready to put them in the ground. So it's really exciting. And I can't wait, because if this is a breakthrough seed starting technique, I right now, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. So I just wanted to stop in and share what was happening there. I'm going to put these back into the dome over there, back into the greenhouse within the greenhouse, and let them keep going. I mean, these were already not on. My cold ones were already not on the, what's it called, the heat mat, but I might actually put them in their own container, so they're definitely not on the heat mat. And yeah, because I don't want them to start bolting on me already, because it is supposed to get warm, and they are in the greenhouse. So it's like 50 in here when it's 30 out there. So that's the temperature they like, so I don't want them to be too hot. So I might do that and actually just leave them out of the double greenhouse. Yeah, I'll leave the onions in there, but the Brussels sprouts, the cabbage, and the broccoli, I don't think I'll do that because I want them to slow down. So I'm going to take them out of the tent, within the tent. So, but thanks for joining me. It's a real short one just to show you the progress that's going on with my seed snails. Have a great day and a blessed one. Bye.